Yo, what is good, Sporty Ludicrous? It's your boy Storm. You already know, back at it again with another video. I hope all of y'all had an amazing Christmas. I hope it was pretty well. I had a pretty good time. I took a little break yesterday, as everyone should be taking a break on Christmas. So what are we doing today? Well, I had an idea for a video of just running down the 13 weapons in the game, and like, what's the best move? What is the best overall option on the kit? So I'm just gonna pick 13 characters, 13 weapons, and show you what are the best moves on those weapons and why. So yeah, let's get into it. Alrighty, I'm gonna start with Unarmed. Because actually, honestly, if you think about it, Unarmed in and of itself is like a decent weapon in most situations, and actually have good matchups into blasters and gauntlets, to name a few. But honestly, the kit has so many good moves, I don't know which to pick. I'm the first weapon for Unarmed. I think it's gonna be a tie, honestly, between Neutralite. Neutralite and Nair. Both moves. Unarmed has the easiest like punish options for when your opponent whiffs, because this move I think is like frame 4 or something. So is Nair. Like, you could just, if you see someone whiff, you can, and you're unarmed, you can most of the time just run up and end light. Same thing with Nair. Like, look, it's so fast. It lasts a while. It covers spot dodges. Both moves do. And they're just really dumb. They're dumb. But yeah, that's Unarmed. Hammer. I'm gonna have to go with Nair. It hits grounded, and the top hitbox is so broken, it's like comical. I don't know why. You can also, the runner-up for Hammer would be Stomp. The range is just way too overpowered. Like, look at that. And you can do GC Stomp, and Endlight. Stomp and Endlight together, like, have such good synergy. GC Stomp is true into Nair, and it is the most brain dead combo in the game. It's actually funny. Nair is a great kill option, great tool, does amazing damage. It is Nair for sure on Hammer. Sword, it's for sure Neutralite. The hitbox shouldn't exist. It lasts forever, covers dodges. You whiff anything, you just Endlight immediately. And it's also pretty hard to punish if you're not expecting it. It's a pretty dumb move. The runner-up for Sword, I think, would be Recovery. Because if they're jumping, you can kind of just like recover. And the drift you have is amazing. The move kills, does damage, juggles. But I think Endlight's better for its priority and speed. So yeah, it would be Endlight for Sword for sure. Gauntlets. Probably Downlight. Downlight, the hitbox is insane. There's a little like lip on the top right of that hitbox there. That is insane for grab canceling and just punishes in general. You can do this combo or this combo, grounded. At the range, it's a kill confirm on the ground. Oh, whoops, I messed up. Yep, you can do that. GC Downlight Recovery. The range is just crazy. The runner-up would probably be Recovery. For the same reason Sword Recovery is so good. The force is very high. There's no end lag. And the hitbox is very good. A huge priority on this move. It's Downlight and Recovery are the like biggest priority moves on Gauntlets. So yeah, it would have to be Downlight. Katars, honestly, it's Sarah. Sarah, after the buff, I forget, I think it was like months ago, but they buffed it. They added more force. It spikes harder. You get a bonus with it. Like when you dash, you go so much further. It's insane. For on reaction dodges or on reaction punishes, you just Sarah. It's insane. They also like made it bigger. like the hitbox. Like, it's massive. That move is just crazy. I think the next best move would have to be Downlight, because I don't think I need to explain much about Downlight, honestly. That move is great range, lagless, fast. It's amazing. Blasters. Honestly, I'm probably gonna have to go with, Scythe. Scythe for sure. This hitbox is amazing. This move is like a combo finisher. The range is crazy. It beats everything. It's pretty easy to hit. Like, this is the most, when you're fighting a Blasters player, this is the move you want to look out for the most, for sure. Because it nets everything for the Blasters player. It sets up into stuff, kills. It's just a great move. It's a great zoning tool. It's got everything you want, frankly. Bow. That's not bow. Bow. This one's pretty tough. There's a lot of stupid moves on bow. Sidelight is lagless. Endlight hits grounded and stacked and has true combos. Nair is extremely quick, but I don't think it's Nair because it kills. Nair kills very late. I think it would go to Endlight. Honestly, this move is crazy. Very crazy. It's unreactable, unpunishable. Probably one of the best Endlights in the game. Probably the best Endlight in the game. The runner-up would be Sidelight for the setups it has. There's like no lag on Sidelight. It's insane. But it would have to be Endlight for sure. The anti-air properties are also just nuts. It's actually insane. So Orb, decent moves. The biggest offender is like Dare, but I actually think there are two moves that are better than it. That being Scythe. I think Scythe is the best move in the kit, obviously. It's kind of got the same type of like punish abilities as Unarmed. You like see someone with, you can just Scythe. You'll always hit it. And the same can be said for Endlight. Endlight is lagless, very fast, and leads into strings. And even into itself, you can do Endlight. Hold up. Endlight, Endlight, Sidelight, Downlight. That is a basic string. Endlight is crazy, but Scythe would have to be the best weapon for sure. It leads in everything. It's a string finisher, combo finisher. It's everything you need, really. Spear. Now, Spear, this is actually a hot take because there's a lot of great moves. Some people would argue Scythe with its hitbox. Its coverage is great. Nair for its versatility, its utility is amazing. It's literally any move that's just a 360 hitbox is broken. But I actually think Downlight is Spear's best move. This move is so underrated. It's disgusting. It is probably one of my least favorite moves in the game. It is a jump with a hitbox. There is no committal. This move can be abused as much as you want. And I think the only counter to this move is like bow. If you're playing bow, it's like easy to fight Spear. But no, Downlight is so dumb and easy. And I think the second best move would have to be Nair. Nair is not the best. It's definitely Downlight. Think about Downlight. True combos into recovery and true combos into Scythe. It is, it's speechless, honestly. Now Scythe, it's kind of like bow in terms of like all the moves are really good. Dare, like when you float a lot and use Dare as a starter, it's great. Sidelight is a great setup tool. Endlight is a great anti-air, and the hitbox is pretty good. But I think Endlight would be the best because it props you into the air. It's lagless, leads into Nair, leads into recovery, leads into anything you want, really. Yeah, that move is really good. This is a really good move. Scythe Nair is a very good move. But I think the runner-up would be Sidelight because of the active input, and you can also lead into Neutral Light. But I think Neutral Light has so many options you can do out of it compared to Sidelight. Especially at later damage, there's no knockback on Neutral Light, so it's a very, very good neutral tool to have. Alright, Cannon. Now Cannon has some pretty good moves. Downlight only when GC'd. Nair is lagless and is a great anti-air. It kills amazingly. But I think the cake would have to go to down air. This hitbox, let's take a gander, shall we? Yep, look at that. The inner hitbox at the like the early start of the move is something else, and it has a grounded version. The whole flames right here is like nuts. This move is one of the best light attacks in the game. Happens to be on cannon. The move is just crazy. Very crazy. Yeah, it's definitely down air. Runner up would have to be Nair or Sair. I can't pick between the two because they're both very good, but Nair's for sure the best. Great sword. Wow. This is probably the hardest one. I would probably what comes to mind right now is recovery for the force, the hitbox, the steering. But I think what's better than that, the only thing that could be better than that is sidelight. There's quite literally no lag on sidelight. The hitbox is amazing. Hitting sidelight is a 50-50 into neutral light. I made a video about that a long time ago. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. But sidelight, 50-50 on hit. It's very easy. Very easy. It has to be the best. And then next up would be recovery on greatsword. Axe. Now axe, yeah, no, I know. I think Enlight, for its speed, it has a pretty generous active hitbox. It can cover spot dodges and grab cancels very well. It's a kill option. It's its fastest grounded option next to Downlight. Downlight would probably be the next up. Downlight is an amazing anti-air, especially on a weapon as slow as axe. It's grounded too, but I think a neutral light for the coverage and speed is its best weapon for sure. Now Lance, so like Lance really isn't a weapon, so it's hard to like judge what its best stuff is. After the Nair changes, I'm not sure if it's Nair. I'm not sure if it's Nair anymore, but I'd probably have to give it to neutral light for the speed, the range. There's no lag. And downlight is really good too as a setup tool, but I think neutral light is just nuts. I think that move kills. You can do a lot with it on certain characters, but none of Lance's moves are really that good. So I don't know. I'm just thinking of neutral light. I think that would be the best. And then runner up is either Nair or downlight for sure. All right. Well, yeah, those are my thoughts on the best moves on each weapon in Brawlhalla. They're all pretty balanced. All the weapons, I mean, like, compared to each other, are pretty balanced. Some weapons just have better moves than others. Cough, cough, greatsword. I explained that in my tier list video a while back. If you guys saw it, check that out. But yeah, that's it. Those are all my thoughts on the best moves. So yeah, tell me what you think yours is. Tell me in the comments below. Tell me if you agree with me, disagree. But yeah, that'll be all. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. It would help a lot. Hit that bell so you know when I upload. Check out my socials. We got Twitch, Twitter, and Discord down below in the description. I'm gonna stream a lot more come New Year's for sure, so be on the lookout for that. So yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'm peacing out.